Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Moneypit Homestead. My name is Donald, in case you don't know, and I have a different video for you today. It is a video that somebody requested, and it's been about a week or so, maybe a little longer. I don't think so. I hope not. Been busy doing a few other things with the cutting wood and all that kind of stuff, cutting logs and stuff, gathering. So what I'd like to do today is honor the request and review this tractor as best I can. I'm not a professional reviewer, so I want to try to review and give you my opinion on the tractor and a little history on the tractor. We've had it about 3 years. Only got 100 some hours on it, so it's not like it's the most used tractor in the world. But around here with my health, I've had a few health issues and stuff since I bought it, so that's the reason why I don't have as many hours on it. The original reason why I bought this tractor, one, I thought it was awesome, and two, I wanted to buy some logs from some different people, local people and stuff like that, and see if they could I wasn't wanting to buy saw logs or anything like that. I don't have a sawmill. But what I wanted to do was buy some firewood poles. And I figured that there's not a person out here that's cutting timber that can't come up with firewood poles. Evidently I thought wrong, because for 3 years now I've had several people promise they would bring me firewood poles at X amount of money per load. And well, guess what? I have no firewood poles. The reason I bought this, another reason why I bought this tractor, is because it has an amazing strength at 11 foot high. It's almost 12 foot high that it'll reach. And with that grapple and 11 foot reach, I should have been able to unload the log trucks when they got there, because a guy told me that I needed to be able to at least raise 10 to 11 foot a log over 10 to 11 the sides they have, you know what I'm saying? So that tractor would do it. But like I said, nobody's brought me logs, so I'm kind of not getting to use it for what I intended to use it for, because I was trying to, as I get a little older and stuff like that, maybe start selling firewood for a retirement. With all the right equipment and stuff like that, I should be able to sell firewood. Have splitter. I have might get a better splitter someday, but right now I do have a good splitter. I have the tractor. I have the IBC tote baskets. Excuse me. I have what it takes to start selling firewood, but I can't get no firewood poles, and I'm not gonna cut my woods down to just get a bunch of firewood to sell to other people. And anyway, that's not being mean, that's just, I like my trees in my woods and stuff like that, and I don't mind cutting them as they die, but for my firewood. But like I said, wanted some firewood poles, but I haven't. Maybe one day I'll be able to get some. But anyway, that's the reason I bought the tractor. If I'd had this tractor, this size tractor all along, with all the hay that we used to put up and stuff like that, this tractor's a beast. It really is. It's the strongest tractor I've ever driven. I've driven some other people's tractors to help them do different things and stuff like that at different times in my life since I've lived down here, and this is the most comfortable and strongest tractor I've ever been on. I cannot say enough nice things about this tractor. I did do a thing one time about customer things, but that was different. We finally settled that, and I was just a little irritated about somebody avoiding me, but that's another day. Go back and watch that video if you want. All those problems are solved, and I love this Mahindra tractor. I really do. It is a beast. It's got the cab on it. I paid extra for the cab. Lisa was telling me that since I spend so much time out in the winter, we were feeding cows and getting firewood and all that kind of stuff. that it would be nice if I didn't have to get wet and cold all the time. So with this tractor here, you are never going to get wet, cold, or hot. I had wished I had a bush hog that I could bush hog with it behind, but I only got a 6-foot bush hog, so I still do it with the old International, and it's a hot day. But the specs on this tractor, I guess I could go through the specs on the tractor, but this tractor has I just never have seen anything it couldn't pick up. Or I pulled a bunch of trees there. We have videos on me with a tree puller and a post puller, what they call it, and it pulled everything that I tried to pull. There's a couple trees that were a little too big. I started to try them, but I thought, nah, I don't want to bend the forks or anything like that, so we didn't try them. Probably with that tree puller, if you had a skid steer, there'd probably be nothing it couldn't push over or pull up. So anyway, given the limitations of a tractor, I just kind of let things slide with the tree puller, and I'll use it, but on a limited basis. I don't want to ever bend the lift arms. I have got this one equipped with the industrial tires, and I just like the stance on the industrial tires, the width and everything about them. It is, I don't know, I don't have to worry in the winter or on wet ground when I'm going over. That 484 International that we got has agriculture tires, and if you went across something in wet or cold ground, whatever you want to call it, in the winter, you was leaving ruts and trails and stuff, and I just haven't done that with this tractor yet. I had a Kubota with the industrial tires on it, and I never left a track anywhere, so I was very pleased with that. That's the reason I went ahead and put them on there. This is a tall tractor. It's a you come off the ground 2 steps and then a 3rd step into the cab. But well, let me take you to the back, and we'll show you some stuff on the back, and we'll move around the tractor. All right, back here we have the lift arms, the rear remote lift arms. We have the rear remotes. The rear remotes have they have 2 remotes on it, and well, 2 sets of remotes on the back are probably more than I haven't had a chance to use them yet, haven't needed it, but if I had a 10 or 12 foot bush hog or something like that, I would definitely need at least 1 set of them. You can also run your I don't have one, but I've seen a bunch of people with them, with the lift arm, the 3rd arm right there as a hydraulic arm. You could use them on that. The lift capacity for the 3-point hitch is the 4,840 pounds. That's a lot of weight you can pick up back there. You don't ever have to worry about any kind of hay, any kind of, no matter what you want to pick up back there, you're going to pick it up. I guess I have a different way to hook at grapple up to like a 3-point hitch, and it adapts to a one of the plates I bought. Will adapt to the 3-point hitch. I mean to the oh shoot. Sorry about that. I had a coughing fit. Anyway, I don't know why, but something got in my throat and I started coughing. Anyway, with the lift, I got a skid steer plate that I can put on the back that attached to the 3-point hitch, and with the remotes back here, one of the remotes, you could actually hook up the grapple to it and pick things up from the back. Say if you had a big heavy log that maybe the front wouldn't pick up, well, you'd probably be able to pick it up with the back if you switched the grapple back here, but that'll probably never happen. But anyway, again, this tractor is a beast when it comes to lift capacity. Just back here in the back alone, plus it does have the 2 remotes. I can add an extra remote if I wanted to, but like I said, I've never used this, so I'm not sure. It also has the window that you can open up, get a little air coming through if you want. And not only that, but you also have lights, brake lights, tail lights, turn signals. The little white box that you see right there is for the windshield wiper fluid in the front. And well, we'll go around to the front and do a little checking on that. But these tires, that is a humongous beast of a tire, is it not? It's almost hard to get it into the picture when you're this close. But anyway, like I said, we're going to go up front now. Well, here we are up front with this motor, the engine, on this 6075 PST. The engine, it brags and boasts on 71 horsepower engine, with the PTO back there is supposed to be at least a 61 horsepower. And I'd say more than likely, with the rotiller I've had on it and the ground it tore up, that is a heck of a PTO horsepower back there. This engine, believe it or not, it does not need DEF, and which that's another reason why I wanted this tractor, is because it's a 71 horsepower tractor. It has a 11 foot or almost 12 foot lift, and it doesn't use DEF. I haven't had to buy DEF for it yet. As you can see, right down here by the door, it's easily filled with diesel fuel, and I got videos with me filling it up with fuel. You got all these lights here in the front. Again, you ample lights. The exhaust is over there on the other side. The mirrors, the doors are easily opened and everything. It's just easy access to this tractor is amazing. The power shuttle shift, well, I have 15 gears forward and 15 gears reverse. That's another amazing thing. It has the 5, and then you got the low, medium, and high, and that's forward, and you got the low, medium, and high reverse, all 5 gears too, so that's a total of 15. Again, that's another amazing way to lift it. The front end loader will it's got it really is a beast when it comes to that, because somewhere in between 3,500 to 3,600 pounds it will lift to the full height, and I mean that's full height. It goes all the way up. I didn't get the self-leveling bucket. It didn't even know it was an option at the time, but I didn't know at the time. The cab is just, I don't know, I can't say enough about this cab. It is easy access. Just walk up, you get into it, and this is a buddy seat, and it has the a seat belt and everything. It's a little cumbersome when you're trying to get in and out, but it's a blast to have in there, because when Lisa wants to go someplace with me on the farm, she can sit there, or I can sit there if she decides she wants to drive that day. But it was really bought for the grandchildren. I paid extra money just to have that, so the grandchildren could ride with me. So let me take this and go inside the cab and kind of show you a little bit around in there, and well, see what else we can. Well, I don't know how good this is going to be, considering I'm inside the cab with you. But this is the dash, the layout for the dash. This is the forward and reverse. Here you have headlights, horn, bright, low, dim. You also have the thing here that turns all the big floodlights on. You have a fuse panel here. Have a radio and speakers. There's a air outlet. the air conditioning on this thing, it will freeze you, and the heater will melt you. There's the controls for the windshield wipers. The only thing I could say that would be anything, Mahindra could have put a band-sized cup holder on there. It is a little, I don't know what kind of cup you put in there, but I haven't found a cup that so far, well, it's a little cup, a little long, one of those little long silver things. Got an access tray here. Oh yeah, and back here, you have a cigarette lighter, a real cigarette lighter. It's been a while since I took it out, but anyway, if you pop it in, it will pop out. And anyway, you can charge everything you want to charge here. It's got an AC remote right there, and I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, the rear window opens up. I've heard people complaining about the yeah, see, AC that actually works. But I don't smoke, but I have a cigarette lighter. Ain't that funny? Anyway, like I said, the doors open up both ways. You have easy access to the doors. You can get in and out of here because I've done it and I'm fat, so I know that other people can get in and out. The mirrors are wonderful on the outside. It's got this little mirror here that I've kind of messed with a little bit. I don't really see a lot of use for that mirror, other than, I don't know, it doesn't help me out a lot. But as you can see, when you're looking out the front of the tractor, you have good things. You can, but the tractor is big enough that I'm getting better at it after all this time of hooking up the attachments for the front. I do not have it down pat yet, but it is what it is. I can't just do like some of those guys do on TV, on the YouTube channels, the fancy ones. They just walk up, hook up, and go. Donald's haven't been that talented yet. It's kind of like my grapple work. I can do it. It's just not as smooth as they make it look on their channel. So anyway, I'm going to get out of this thing now. Well, I'm not really sure how long this video's been. But I think it's probably a good place to cut it off. I hope you all understand. I'm not a dealer representative or whatever. I've used this tractor a lot. You know, there's some days I'm in it a lot, some days I'm not. But everything I've ever asked it to do, it's done. I cannot complain about this tractor. Not one bit. So, given all the things that I could wish for, I have to say I'd wish for this. If I had to get rid of this tractor right now and get another tractor, I'd wish I could buy this tractor. Maybe with a few extra little things that I didn't know it had on it. But what else could you really want? I mean, they do have a rear windshield wiper, but how often are you going to use that? I think you're crooked again. But I have one of the legs on this thing that's going bad, I think, on me, and starts easing down. But anyway, like I said, I really enjoy this tractor. I like the tractor. I like it. Oh yeah, another thing I forgot to tell you about. This tractor has an air ride seat in it. You get in it and it's slow, you pump it up to whatever either height you want, amount of cushion you want, whatever. And yeah, that's a pretty bad seat. You know, when you're going across the field with these big tires and everything, and you're kind of floating. So with that air ride on it, you get a little bounce out of it, but it will give you some comfort going across the fields and doing whatever you're doing. So that is one thing I forgot. So anyway, like I said, I'm gonna close this video, and hopefully you enjoyed this review. It's my review, If there's anything else you would like to ask about it, leave it in the comment. I'll be glad to answer if I can. If I need to make another video, I'll try to do that if you ask me to. But like I said, I have, other than customer service, I haven't had no complaints about this tractor and what it can and can't do as advertised. Actually, it's done more than I thought it would do as advertised. So, yeah, that's it as far as I know. I hope you enjoyed this video, and leave us a comment down below. Share the video with everybody that you can share it with, and hopefully that you did enjoy it. So until next time, may God bless your days the way He always blesses ours. See ya.